Wake up, wake up, wake up. Up you wake, up you wake, up you wake, up you wake.
The age of lab-grown meat has arrived in this country. The Agriculture Department just approved 2 California companies to sell chicken grown in steel tanks using cells that come from an animal egg or a special bank of stored cells. The cell-cultivated chicken will first be available at a restaurant in San Francisco and another one in Washington, D.C., owned by famed chef Jose Andres, before hitting stores.
Get it. Red and blue, baby, let's get it. Tick tock. Tick tock, tick tock. Saudi Arabia.
What the fuck going on, boy? Y'all look at this shit. Boy, this shit is moving towards me. Boy, what that is, you smoking out? Like, literally. Look at this shit, man. Man, look at this shit.
China, boy, still going through it. Still going through it. Wow. This is judgment, boy. This is judgment. You can't make this shit up. You cannot make it. See, they're not even reporting this in the United States. They're not even reporting any of this. Look at this. Aren't we supposed to be one? But we're not. But they're not reporting this? What's going on? This is Norway. Wow. Look at this. This is Croatia. Cars buried deep underground. Much love. Judgment. Let's get it.
You really asking me for my identification for whipped cream? Huh?
No, you can take the sign. No, that's the stop policy.
Huh?
That's the New York State policy.
The New York State policy is ID for whipped cream.
Yeah.
That's to show ID now to get whipped cream? Oh, that is a new thing now.
That's stupid as hell.
They're using it to get high, so the state put us.
To get high?
To get high? What they getting high of? For sugar?
Yo, that's weird.
People are getting paid to become real-life NPCs, and here's how. It all started with this content creator named Pinky Doll. She literally got famous by going live and acting like an NPC.
Gang gang, gang gang, gang gang, oh special, gang gang, rah rah rah, gang gang.
And after she revealed that she makes about $4,000 per live, everybody became an NPC. Even Kai Cenat hopped on this trend to see if it actually worked. And by his surprise, it actually did.
We made $6,000 sitting on our ass from gifts alone.
Even the news is reporting this to spread the word out to more people. Now, it's already bad enough that most of the world's addicted to their phones, but now that there's money involved, that just made it 10 times worse. So if the whole world becomes an NPC to pay their bills, this trend is the reason why. But let me know in the comment section what you guys think and follow for more. Y'all stay conscious.
So I bought these Tyson chicken nuggets in the patties. They had them buy one, get one free. So I had just did like a mix and match. And when I opened this package to feed my son some, they looked it really brown. And y'all know I've been telling y'all that they've been putting humans in our food. That's why millions of people and kids are coming up missing. They even trying to make it seem like it's all surfaced around sex trafficking, and that's the lie. They putting these goddamn humans in our food. If you take this meat that we eat to a lab and get it tested, you're gonna find human DNA in this goddamn food. Okay. Now, with that being said, like I said, the chicken nuggets just seem so brown, and usually Tyson chicken nuggets on the lighter side. So let me show y'all. So like I said, they more like on the browner side, and they had like little brown spots all over them. So I was kind of like skeptical, because I'm like, why they so brown? They usually not this dark. So I'm like, okay, let me cook them and see if it's just me. But then when I look in the bag, what? Look at this. Look at this. This is what we feed our kids. And this bag is always going in the trash. Like, I won't dare. Never again as of today. So then I cook them. I'm like, let me try and see if it's just the bread, because I know I'm not tripping. But look at this. Y'all telling me this is 100% meat? Like, what? And it's so mushy. They know what they're doing when they put this stuff on sale. Buy one, get one free. Look at this. Look like vessels to me. Look like white. Like, it's look a mess. Y'all, stop feeding this shit to y'all kids. Seriously.
No more Oreo cookies for me. The Freemason symbol, the Satanic Cross, the Zodiac Wheel, 12 rings, 12 apostles, nice Templar. My advice, start researching what you're putting in your body. I clearly need help.
Are you coming to talk to me? Huh?
Look at it.
Are you coming to talk to me?
Watch.
Come on. Let's have a meeting. How are y'all today? Huh? How are y'all today? Do y'all often get visitors? Or do people just want to eat you? Huh? Yeah, come on, grab everybody. Come talk to me. How are y'all? Say moo if you need help.
Yo.
Oh shit.
Tattoo. So I'm wearing one here on my arm.
Do we have
Here.
a camera to get a...
This is a developmental system made by MC10, and it has an antenna and some sensors embedded in it. And what we plan to do is work with them to advance a tattoo that could be used for authentication. Now, let you hold it. Would you like to hold it?
I'll hold it.
Okay. So this.
You guys see it?
This pill has a small chip inside of it with a switch. It also has what amounts to an inside-out potato battery. When you swallow it, the acids in your stomach serve as the electrolyte,
That's what I do.
and they power it up, and the switch goes on and off. And it creates an 18-bit ECG-like signal in your body, and essentially your entire body becomes your authentication token. Yes, it's really true. So what this means is that becomes my first superpower. I really want this superpower. It means that my arms are like wires, my hands are like alligator clips. When I touch my phone, my computer, my door, my car, I'm authenticated in. First superpower. Like, I want that. This is not science fiction. This pill was actually made by a company called Proteus, and they've developed it for medical applications. That pill has been CE stamped and cleared by the FDA. You can take 30 of those per
Peace to the gods and the goddesses. Peace to all my high vibrational beings. So I see a lot of people talking about the moon, the full moon, what they're going to do for the full moon. They're going to manifest. They're going to put their crystals out, all of that shit. I'm going to just make it plain and simple. I know a lot of people going to disagree. I really don't care. Don't put it in the comments. I'm not going to argue or debate with you, all right? The moon is not real. It's a projection, and that's the base for the draconians. But moving on to today's topic, family, I need y'all to really see how nature is fighting back right now. We see the sun doing its job, getting rid of anything vibrating low. You see the bees out here attacking these folks. And when you understand that bees vibrate on a love frequency, You know what I'm saying? It really make you think. I told y'all this is why they came out with that movie Elemental. That little cartoon movie that they just put out, you feel me, about all of the elements. This is why for 2 years, all of the movies they put out had to do with water. Because nature is fighting back, all right? You need to understand about elemental beings and elemental warriors. Prime example, Captain Planet. He was an elemental warrior, right? And if you notice on Captain Planet, it took all of the elements to be combined to make Captain Planet. Also, if you're really paying attention, you realize that each person was of a different race, which also represents the power of unity. Because people sitting there, oh, this is our land, fuck them white folk. But you don't realize a lot of these white folk out here talking about how this is our land. We gonna keep it plain and simple, keep it blunt and honest. You feel me? Dead ass, G. You feel me? Anybody vibrating low is not going to admit that this is our land. You see black people saying that we came from Africa on slave ships. You feel me? So that shows you anybody that's vibrating low is not going to admit that this is our land. Any high vibrational being, whether black, white, orange, purple, green, turquoise, I don't care. If they vibrating high and they really own that, they gonna know that this is our land. And that's what it is for me. I don't care what your opinion is on it. Because if you support the death and the demise of beings just because they are not our color and they are not us, you know what I'm saying? Even if they vibrating high, then this is not the page for you. Because I will always preach, we here to take out the low vibrational beings, G. Whether you look like me or not. If you low vibrational, you're gonna have to go. Anyway, back to the elements. We see how recently in Chicago, water was coming up out the sewers, flooding everything. Just earlier this year, we see all of the floods that were happening in different states. So what did they do? They sent earthquakes to Haiti with their heart machines. They started wildfires burning nature. We all know that there is a frequency, a spiritual war going on right now. But see, a lot of us aren't tapped into the fact that there is an elemental war going on right now. They are attacking nature and nature is fighting back. That's why I've been telling y'all so much. This time is very critical to start grounding yourself and really connecting with nature every day, bro. Why do you think you see all of this quote unquote lightning in the sky without any thunder? It ain't even lightning strikes. It's just flashes. These portals is opening up, bro. These beings are pouring in right now. This energy is pouring in right now. Stay tapped in, man. Peace to all of the gods and the goddesses of Planet Kai.
You're not supposed to go out and try to change anyone. Those who are already enlightened, they're already advanced, they realize what's happening now, they're already there. You don't have to worry about it. The other ones that are so deep into negativity, we're not going to be able to make a difference anyway. They have to find their own way. We're not supposed to convert anyone. It's the ones in the middle that are not sure which way they want to jump. Those are the ones we have to reach. The ones we have to talk to about that things are happening, things are changing, and we're moving into this totally new world. Man has destroyed civilizations down through time, and each time, it's usually with the bad use of their mind, the misuse of the powers of their mind, and each time, they'd start all over again from the beginning and create a totally new civilization, a new world. They said there's no longer time for that. We can't do it. We can't waste that time. So this is part of the developing of our psychic powers, bringing that back, changing this because we're going to carry it on instead of destroying the world and starting all over again. That's why we're having all this chaos and problems right now as the two try to decide and separate and shift. So it's a very important time we're in right now. And there's many souls that are coming in right now to be here for it. They volunteered to come. The call went out throughout the universe, volunteers to come and help. They have to be souls that are pure, that have not known violence, have no karma to repay, to come in and help raise the consciousness of those who are here. And these people don't know they're one of these. I find it out in my work. But they have no idea on the conscious level they are one of these who has volunteered to come and to use their energy to help raise the consciousness of the world. And I've been told it's working because now the positive is beginning to overshadow the negative. And we are moving into a new world, and it's beyond anything you could expect. But it's too late to turn back now. It's in the process, and it is happening.
Now, I'm not saying that we've never been to space, and I'm not saying that we've never been to the moon, But I've got a question that I hope you could answer. Why is it that when we look into space, we only see the same stars? I mean, every night, no matter what night, it could be Christmas, it could be your birthday, but anytime we look into space, we see the same stars. Now you see, the problem is this: they tell us that we're spinning through the air at 1,000,000 miles per hour. We should be traveling past different planets, different stars, different constellations. Even the moon is in the same place. Every day, every month, every year. The same thing. So maybe I don't understand science, or maybe I'm just a critical thinker. But when I say something don't make sense, I mean something don't make sense.
So first we have to understand that the melanated people were the original beings of this planet. Before this earth fell to a material plane, they were all vibrating on a spiritual plane. They were already at the 5th dimension, at the 7th, 8th, and 9th. They just simply fell in frequency. And this can also be referred to the Bible where it says the fallen angels. So it was actually, the fallen gods who just simply fell into the material plane. They didn't fall from the sky, they just fell to the material plane from the spiritual realm. So for the Caucasians, this is actually the ascension for you guys, because you guys were genetically created on the material plane. And melanated people come from the spiritual realm. So that means that melanated people have cosmic intelligence, cosmic knowledge, cosmic ancestors, cosmic souls. So in regards, this is actually all eyes on the Caucasian race. This is all eyes on you guys, because you guys are the new species. You guys are the new species in the cosmos.